All right, as high unemployment in Nigeria and Africa continues to be an issue, a non-NGO, non-government organization, and a limited liability company in Lagos are collaborating with Growth Africa to train and graduate 51 youth on business startups, equipping them with innovative skills that will help in business and development and maintenance, and to also allow them to compete with companies in the international community.
The idea is that to empower them through mentorship, advisory roles, and also to give them access to market and funding at the same time. The particular motivation is that it's really a high wage of unemployment, and the way we can do that is by creating more jobs. By the time we train this entrepreneur or the startup on how to build businesses that are scaling, they can employ more people and reduce unemployment. At the same time, help them access to funds, help them the way to package their business to the level, international level, and expose them to international exposure that can make them get more funding for their businesses and grow at a very fast pace.
It's to train entrepreneurs, to strengthen them, to sort of provide opportunities for them to run thriving business, to go beyond survival. As we know, many SMEs fail within the first few years. The failure rate has gone from 80% to about 90%, which means out of every 10 entrepreneurs, out of every 10 startups, 9 fail. So this is an attempt to ensure that most of our SMEs succeed. Now remember, SMEs are the engine of economic growth, even in developed economies. Okay, here in Nigeria, they are responsible for as high as 84% of the population. So you can imagine what that tells you is that all the banks plus governments plus the big corporates employ less than 20% of the entire population. So if you want the country to move economically, if you want to have a sustainable economy, we need to strengthen SMEs. Now the challenge is that most people think that it's money that helps SMEs grow. No. It's training. If you give an SME money and they don't know how to do business, the money is going to go down the drain. If you look at the richest people in the world, like Bill Gates, the reason what made him rich was because he had a solution that was relevant to the entire universe.
If more initiatives like this come up, you'll be surprised what will happen in Nigeria in the next 5 years. There will be an explosion of entrepreneurs, creating businesses, creating employment. At this time, where the employment is going to 35% or even more, this is what you need to solve the unemployment problem. Small and medium scale enterprises, small businesses. We can't wait for the Dangotes or the GT banks alone to take up the people who are in the employment market. So we need to have this small organization. They employ 10 people, 20 people, and that's where they will grow.